Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing an unstuffing video. So we're going to be taking some money out of majority of the accounts. There's a few of them that we aren't pulling anything from this week. But the first thing we're going to do, so to begin with, I have a few bills here on the side. I have $285 sitting here, and that is what we're going to start with. Is just so that I can break down some bills within some of these accounts to be able to make change, basically. That's why I have this money here. I don't know exactly how much of it we're going to use. I just did 10 20s, 5 10s, 5 5s, and 10 1s. Hopefully I pulled enough, but we're pulling we've got 285 sitting here. We should end up with $1,542. And we're pulling out $1,257 this week. This is for the after we've stuffed for week 2. Now it's time to pull out the money that we've spent. So I've gotten written down how much I'm pulling out, how much I should have left. These ones here with an S, it's because we're actually pulling some money out of the savings account to help get us through. So why don't we start with the bills, because that's where we're actually pulling that from. Well, I take that back. First, we need to pull the money out of the savings account. So I did a little tally here for if we have the bills, what we need to pull out. So first thing we're going to do is our savings. And we need to pull out $191. So we're going to pull out a $100 bill. I don't know if we actually have these bills or not. But, so we've got 50, 150, 70, 90, and 191. So we're going to change this 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 5 1s for that 5. Which I didn't write down the balance, so we're just going to put it back. Well, let's count it and see how much we have left. So 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 501. Oop, there we go. Mixed it up some. So, got our 1,000. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, got $1,514 left. And that means we're pulling out 100, 50, 70, 90, 91. And I am going to break this down and set it off to the side. That way we can pull it when we need to for these accounts. So we needed 100. We need 2. So for this 50, we're going to do a 20. 2 10s. 5. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and then 5 1s. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just did all my 1s right there. So hopefully we don't need any right off the bat. Let's get my life organized here. Sorry. We're going to put this 50 in here. So we've got 100, 20, maybe. Come on now. 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. We've got 191 sitting here. And I'm going to pause you guys for a second, and I'm going to switch out a 10 for 10 1s because I feel like we're going to need them. Okay, guys. We're going to pull the bills binder, and we're going to do this one first. So I've got my 191 sitting back here. I switched out a $10 bill for 10 more ones. That way we've got some more change to work with. I knew I didn't probably pull enough, but I didn't think it'd be gone all in 1 second. But so let's go ahead and let's start with the bills portion of this. So the very first thing is the phone bill. So this one is going to pull from the savings as well. So the reason I did this is because I'm very first starting out. This is my first time doing the cash stuffing. And so at this point, there's no way I could have, I mean, I guess I could have, but either way. I've put away my money for 2 weeks. The Verizon bill is due. So what I did was I used the money that I had in here, which is the 145. Let's count it and make sure. 50, 100, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, which was not enough to pay the Verizon bill. So what I did was I took this 145 and then I'm going to take 142 from the savings. So we got 120, 40, 41, 42 that we're pulling from our savings account to pay the rest of that bill. That way, moving forward, I can continue to save the same amount each week, and it will save up enough to actually pay the Verizon bill on time next month. I hope that makes sense. Basically, I'm giving myself a little bit of a jump start so that I can move forward sticking to my actual budget. That's why we have that money in the savings account, is to pull from when we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of this away. Got our 142 from the savings. Ooh, got on my sleeve there. And then we had the 145 from here. I guess I didn't need to pull those ones because I ended up with some, but that is all right. We might need them later. So, phone bill is done. There's nothing left in there. Next is going to be consumers. We didn't actually need to pay anything this week. It's not due until after next pay period, so I will pay for it then. AAA. We're going to have to take 61 out of here. This is going to pay for our insurance on our 40 acres. So, got 50. Nice. I can actually do it right out of here. 60. 61. And we should have 113 left. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're good there. So I hope this is making sense to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave any comments or questions down in the comment section, and I will reach out to you and answer anything that you have. That being said, I only allow positivity in mine, so if you have anything negative to say, I am open to constructive criticism within reason, but I have the ability to delete anything, and so if it's at all negative or just being nasty, there's too much of that in the world, and I am not going to tolerate it in my area, so I just delete it. So just so you're aware. Next is going to be TV. The Hulu payment came out, so we are going to take all of this, and we are going to take some from the savings for this one. So again, that way next month we are on track, and we can pay it when it's due without having to pull from the savings. Because like before, I would have, in this sort of scenario, you would have pulled from somewhere else and then paid it back later. Well, we've got the extra money sitting aside. Might as well just get ourselves on track. So right here we have $50, 20, 40, 45, 50. And then we're going to pull 33 from the savings. So 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And that leaves our TV fund with nothing in it. But moving forward, we won't have to do that again. So done with TV. Next is going to be DTE. So, okay. Sorry, dogs are acting crazy. So DTE, we're going to pull $29 out and we should have $46 left. That was all it took to pay the DTE bill this month. So 20, 25. Oh, I do have it nice. So far, I haven't had to make too much change, so that's nice. So we should have 46 left. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. So actually for DTE next month, I don't know how much I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go check and see like what we spent last year at this time. I'm not sure exactly when that... I know that the DTE bill is going to start going up because we've turned our furnace on and that's natural gas. So I know that that's going to start going up. I'm just not sure exactly how much. I'm sorry about my dogs barking in the background. That is very annoying. City water. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry if you can hear them still barking. They're just being a chore today. City water. Let's move on to that one. We are taking everything out of the city water, and this is the last one that we will be pulling from the savings as well. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30 that we're pulling from here. And then we've got the $16 from the savings account, and that paid for our water bill. And that way we can just move forward, putting our money in each week, and it'll all be there next month to pay for it. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's how it works. Spectrum, we didn't need anything out of this one. It wasn't due yet. And life insurance, there's nothing with that one either. So next is going to be our regular everyday envelopes. These are our ones we use the most. Well, these are my categories that I spend out of the most. Okay, sorry, had to take care of the dogs. So next is going to be gas. We are going to pull $84 out of here. So let's turn this 5 into 5 ones. And we're going to turn this 100 into 20s. 100. I feel like this is the easiest way. That way my money doesn't get mixed up. I know I've got my ending balance, but it's just easiest this way. All right, so 84. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should be left with 41. 20, 40, 41. Next is going to be groceries. We're going to pull 210 out of groceries. $200. And do I have a 10? I do not. So we'll turn this 20. We'll just pull a 10. So we've got 210 that we took out, and we should be left with 139. Got 120, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Yeah. And then I'm trying to, see, this is why you make mistakes easily doing this sometimes. How about put my money in there? Next is going to be eating out. We're going to take everything out of eating out. So this is 50. 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. We're taking all of that out. That all went to eating out this month, or this week. Next is allowance. We're going to take $41 out of this one. So that should be $9 that I get back. 2, 3, 4, 9. So we should have 29 left. We've got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Next is going to be other. All of that is coming out. So that $100 gets taken right back out of there. Debt, we're taking out $512 because we paid for the Trailblazer payment and the HELOC payment this month. Or I keep saying this month, this week. So we're taking out, what was it? 512. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 1s. And a 10. 212. So we should be, or 512, I'm sorry. And then we should be left with 456. So 102, 253, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, 45, 50. I should have 1. Hold that thought. See, this debt one is just messing me up terrible. So let's pull out my spreadsheet. Yeah, my spreadsheet. My pad of paper. So we were left with 370.36 minus plus the payment minus those 512. That's what I pulled. And I should have been left with 456. I'm thinking I had too much in there before. So what I should have in there is 456. So let's pull that out, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Bear with me, guys. I know I am a mess on this. I believe this is 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 is what I have left in that fund. So we are going to put that away. So that's what I know I should have in there. And let's see what I pulled out. Because I think that's where I'm off. Maybe some money stuck together when I was counting. I don't know. My math could have been off somewhere too, but that's why I like just write it down on a list. It's the easiest for me. Alrighty, so we got 100, 2, 3, 354, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500, 10, 11, 12. Okay, never mind. I'm losing it, guys. I don't know what happened there. 512 here. And we have 456 left in. Sometimes you just gotta work backwards, I guess. That's why it's nice to know exactly how much you're supposed to have left in there. 50s. Oh, goodness. My sleeve keeps catching on those. If you're still here with me, I appreciate you sticking it out with me, guys. Oh, there is an extra 10 in there. There was an extra 10. I don't know where it came from. So I'm saying at the end I should have 1542. I'm willing to bet that I'm going to end up with 1552. We will see though. But I think there was an extra $10 bill in there. I'm guessing they just stuck together would be my guess on what happened. Okay. Next is savings. We already pulled from that. And we don't have anything else to pull from the high yield. So it's just that last one that really screwed me up. So we're done with our pull. Okay, guys. So I tried it. It didn't work. So my problem was I was supposed to add these two numbers together, not subtract them. I don't know what I was thinking. But I should end up with $18.27. Again, I think I'm going to have an extra $10, but at least we're not quite so out of sorts as we were before. So let's try this again. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8.50, 9, $9.50, 1,000, 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Well, that was dumb. Let's try that again. 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's 800 because we've got 1,500, 6, 7, 800. So I should have 27. I'm guessing there's going to be 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Never mind. 827. Unless that 10's stuck in there again somewhere, we have exactly what we were supposed to end up with. 827. I don't know how it happened. Magic, I guess. But 1827 is what we pulled out with that 285 we started with. So altogether, we pulled today $1,542. And from that, we also did the 191 from the savings. Okay, guys, this was a mess. It was my first ever cash unstuffing. If you made it to the end, thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate your support. And you guys help to keep me motivated. I really appreciate you all. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.